In this video, we'll learn about the refractory period and the basic understanding why cardiac muscle cannot be titanized. So this diagram we are seeing is the ventricular muscle action potential diagram. So this is divided into 4 phases. The first phase is phase 0, which is due to the opening of sodium channel, and phase 1 is early repolarization, which is due to the closing of sodium channel and opening of voltage gated potassium channel. Phase 2 is also opening of voltage gated calcium channel. As we know that intracellular concentration of potassium is more than that of extracellular, so gradient of potassium, which is positive charge, and will be outside, and calcium, because intracellular concentration is less than that of outside, so gradient of calcium will be from outside to inside. So there will be tug of war like situation between calcium channel and calcium current and potassium current, and because of that phase 2 is plateau potential. Okay, and now phase 3 is due to the continuing opening of potassium channel, but calcium channels are closed now. And phase 4 is the resting state of polarization, in which the membrane potential, which is minus 90 millivolt, is achieved. Okay, so we are talking about refractory period. So refractory period is the period during which second stimulus don't give any response, or you will not get any mechanical response if we give in that period the second stimulus. So again we are re-emphasizing, refractory period is the period during which second stimulus don't give any response in case of cardiac muscle. Also this is applicable in case of skeletal muscle. So what is the absolute refractory period? So absolute refractory period is the period of depolarization along with initial one third of repolarization is absolute refractory period. And what it denotes, that even the stronger stimulus than that of threshold will not be able to elicit any mechanical response. So that is absolute refractory period. But relative refractory period is the remaining 2/3 of the repolarization phase, in which if we give stronger than threshold stimulus or suprathreshold stimulus, we can get a response. So we learned the concept of refractory period. Okay, now coming to why cardiac muscle cannot be titanized. In this diagram also we are seeing that the action potential duration of cardiac muscle or ventricular muscle is 300 millisecond. In that, initial 200 millisecond is absolute refractory period, and remaining 100 millisecond is relative refractory period. So if we see the mechanical event along with the electrical event, so in this diagram, the blue diagram is of action potential, which we learned in the previous slide, and the violet diagram is of mechanical property, which is systole and diastole, or contraction and relaxation, contraction followed by relaxation. So we are seeing that this systole period in case of cardiac muscle is 0.3 second, and also cardiac action potential is also 0.3 second or 300 millisecond. So if we have same duration of action potential and same duration of systole or mechanical property, duration of mechanical property or mechanical action which is visible is same in as that of the duration of action potential, then there is no scope of getting a second response in that period, because if we give second stimulus during this systole, then the action potential will be going on in that period. So if, and what the refractory period says, if we give another stimulus in the period of action potential, then we will not get any mechanical response. And this is also beneficial because of that nature has done this, that cardiac muscle cannot be tetanized. If it would have been, then the problem is, what the problem we could have faced, that tetanized means the sustained contraction state. If we give multiple stimuli, then heart or skeletal muscle, in case of skeletal muscle, if we give multiple stimuli, skeletal muscle goes into sustained contraction, but not in case of heart, because of this refractory period, long action potential duration. And this is beneficial, that heart should also relax so that filling could occur. And if filling will occur, then only heart will be able to pump. So if suppose if we consider that tetanus had occurred, then heart will be in the sustained contraction, though no relaxation, heart will not get chance to fill, and this will be very catastrophic condition. So God or nature has created like this, that heart muscle cannot be tetanized. Thank you for your patient listening.